Hi folks, this is just a short video to show you the anatomy of a cover, how I go about building a cover, and the one I've chosen is a particularly complicated version. So this is Joe Mead's cover for Hiding Under the Covers, ironically enough. It's, as you can see, there are many parts to this, so we'll go through it and it'll give you some idea how I go about building up a cover. So this is how it started. This is the original image. All of these images are downloaded from stock.adobe.com. So a big thank you to all the photographers and artists who create these images, because without that we wouldn't be able to create covers. So as you see, it starts with a daylight scene overlooking the sea. It's a bright modern apartment. So Joe was looking for a modern house, but he was looking for it to be at night time. So this is the process I go through. So the first one was just to darken everything down so it begins to look a bit more like it's night time. The second one, to create the image that the lamp over here on the left hand side is throwing shadows, so that's what that is doing, and you'll see how that changes a wee bit as we go on. Now, Joe's idea behind this cover was that there would be lots of clues to the story within it. You'd actually have to read the book and go back and find out why each of those clues were there. So this is one of the clues, the Russian dolls that appear on the table on the left hand side here. So he also wanted some clues as to what's going to happen actually in further books. So that's why we now have a Los Angeles skyline replacing the original picture. So to help with the nighttime and just the theme, really, this is a darkened sky, and you have to, what I had to do with that, this is the original picture. So that was the original picture. If you go back, you'll see that I had to angle it so that it looks as if it sits on the ceiling. I had to cut the lights out so you get the effect of the lights coming through. Then we added a nighttime scene outside with a little fox, just to make it look like a garden, make it look kind of realistic in that regard. We added another picture, this time of the famous Duke of Wellington statue wearing his traffic cone. So this is the start of building up what you will see. This here is for the shadow. And then we have two boys reading a book under the bed covers. Now again, this was part of Joe's request. So we put the boys on the bed there. And as you can see, the shadow helps to create the impression that they're actually on the bed and pushing down into it. Then we have the floor. Again, Joe wanted a chessboard on the floor. If we look at how that would be done. So this is just a simple grid layout that I created, and we've placed some more clues to the book. So we have some candles, some Juno and the Omega sign. So the next layer was just again to darken it. It kind of helps create some shadows and things. We have a picture of some Buddha on the left hand side there. And you see that just darkens that and gives that a shadow, so it looks as if there's light coming from there onto the picture. Then we added a mirror. Now again, Joe wanted the innocence of the children against this rather erotic picture in the background, where the mirror has also been cracked. I don't know if hopefully you can see that. If I'll zoom in just a little and you'll see what I mean. So again, this is just all part of trying to tell this story that Joe had in his mind. So the next stage was to convert it to black and white. which gives, of course, a very noir look. And then to add some colour, now this is a kind of famous effect where the red is isolated. So again, it's just adding shadows, darkening it a little. And we just continue to try and get the balance of the light right so it looks as realistic as possible. And then we added the titles, again in colour so it stands out, and then Joe's name. So that is the complete cover. As you can see, there were many levels to that. Everything like the kids on the bed, the Russian dolls, all that had to be cut out. We had to add some shadow where there wasn't one before, so that it looks like the light shining, for example, in the picture. So it was just to give you a quick impression of the work involved. This is a particularly challenging one, shall we say, but hopefully I think you'll think it's worth it. The book is excellent, and I would recommend you go and read it. So hope you've enjoyed this. Do another video again soon. Bye.